Hi, Scott here. Hope you're having an awesome day. The law of attraction is incredibly powerful, and there's no denying that because everything we have around us is via the law of attraction. Now, you may not think that's the case, but deep down, it's really what you want, or what your subconscious wants, or what you've been told you want as a kid, which your subconscious believes is what you want. And you'll find lots of things that sort of contradict what you believe you want, but deep down you're attracting the things that you do want. The universe thinks you do want. So how do you attract the things you want in your life and get it right, if you like? How do you attract things? You have to overwrite your programming, which is where affirmations come from. And by overwriting your programming and telling yourself all these wonderful things that you are and that you want, you're reprogramming your subconscious, and then the right things will be attracted into your life. But you've got to be very careful because it's very common to ask or not ask for what you want, but actually ask for something that you don't want. Now, I'll explain what I mean. When you say something like, I don't want to be poor anymore, I don't want to have to worry about money. Now, when you say those words, okay, the words do mean you want to be rich, right? Because you don't want to be poor anymore. But what you're feeling, which is how the law of attraction really works, is you're feeling the poor sensation. I don't want to be poor, so the feelings you're giving out are being poor. So the universe or God or whatever thinks, okay, you want to be poor, you like being poor, have some more. So how do you get rid of that? Well, it's pretty obvious, right? You don't use negatives, you use positives, and you use something that's going to give you the feeling of what you want. So if you don't want to be poor, you want to be wealthy. I want to be wealthy, feel the richness and the wealth that you want. And that way you'll attract it to yourself. Okay, so let's think about health. Think about, say you're perhaps a bit overweight and you want to be fit and healthy. So you wouldn't want to say to yourself, I don't want to be fat anymore. I don't like being overweight. I don't want this, I don't want that. Because then you have the sensation of being overweight, which you don't want. You want to feel healthy and full of energy, full of life. So that's what you've got to say. I am full of energy. I am full of life. I am really enjoying life to the fullest with my beautiful fit body. I enjoy exercising, and I know it's going to make me healthy for a long and prosperous life. Something like that. So something which gives you the sensation, the feeling, which is the key, the feeling of what you want, which is to be healthy and fit. So just be careful with the words you use. In my past, I never really understood the power of the words we use, and now I'm certainly coming to appreciate it. And every time, I've got years of programming behind me which are not that healthy, right? So I often catch myself saying things which I shouldn't be saying, and then I just have to stop myself and then say it properly the way it should be said. And that's just what you have to do, because eventually you get into the habit of saying the right thing straight away. But it does take a bit of work, and it takes a bit of observation, being aware of what you're saying, so that you can then correct yourself. So always think about what you really want, and the law of attraction does work, but you have to make sure you're feeling the right things for the law of attraction to work, or to work in your favour, to give you what you really want to attract, and not more of what you've already got, which I'm presuming is not really what you want. Because we want to improve our lives, always improving, and create this wonderful lifestyle we're looking for. Live our best life. So I hope you found it useful. Try and use that in your daily, whenever you're speaking about things to people, or even to yourself, or even if you ever have affirmations, make sure they're all very positively orientated with lots of feeling and emotion in there, because that's really what the key is. Okay? Excellent. All right, good. Scoff and build my lifestyle. Dream big, take lots of action. I'll be speaking to you soon. Take care.